Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and another day, another Democrat involved in a major crime scandal. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. You know, it amazes me, maybe it doesn't anymore, how often Democrats are caught in these scandals. You got mayors going to prison. You've got senators going to prison. You've got media personalities going to prison. You got all kinds of people that subscribe to the liberal ideals, right? The ideals they espouse for the rest of us. They're going to save democracy. They're going to save the republic. They're going to do all these things. And now we find out that a top aide for former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo and current New York Governor Kathy Hochul has been arrested and charged with working for the communist Chinese government. Now, this follows two Chinese nationals being arrested months ago and accused of trying to deploy a pathogen on American crops that would destroy our food supply. The Chinese government is actively working against us. They are 100% an enemy of the United States, make no mistake about it. And you have people like Eric Swalwell, who's been buddy-buddy with some of them. You guys know of Fang Fang, I'm sure. And now you have this woman. You have the Chinese nationals. What the heck are the Democrats doing that they're so cozy with people who are in a clandestine fashion working for the communist Chinese government? Now, I know most Democrats pretty much subscribe to communism. You saw that in New York. You see it with AOC, you see it with Omar, you see it with Tlaib, you see it with Presley, you see it with so many of them these days. Communism appeals. It appeals across the board to Democrats because, and I've always said this, if you ride the Democrat Party all the way out, if you ride their ideals all the way out, you will arrive at communism. And so if they were left untethered, if they controlled all the branches of government, it would not take long for communism to take root in this country. That's how serious every election is. And that's how serious this arrest is. Because we are being infiltrated from within, and you better understand it, and you better know it, and you better vote, because the country absolutely depends on it. I want you to watch this video, and let me know what you think in the comments.
The spending plan hit a setback with a ruling from the Senate parliamentarian saying key changes to Medicaid outlined in the bill would require more than a simple majority vote. Back here in the Capital Region, a former aide to Governor Hochul, already accused of acting as an undisclosed foreign agent for China, now facing new charges. Linda's son and her husband are now charged with wire fraud, conspiracy, and bribery. Prosecutors say Son abused her position to steer contracts for personal protective equipment to her own associates, with a couple profiting with kickbacks in the millions of dollars. Son is already accused of influencing New York government policy to align with the interests of the Chinese government. The couple already facing charges related to that and other fraud and money laundering claims. Now, a big chunk of New Yorkers' school tax bills are meant for school renovation projects, and a law effective this year requires much of that investment to go towards safety features. It's called the Safe Schools by Design Act. The law works to bolster security within the design of schools, as mapped out by the chart you see right there, which emphasizes controlled access points to common areas like lobbies. One of the Capital Region's biggest districts is about to finish up a big project, a ribbon cutting for